Hey everybody, this is Jeffrey Breeding back again with the mobile Let's Play of Somewhere. I got it right this time. Last time I was just like, I don't remember what it was. Last time we were with Kat, we weren't with Kat. Last time we spoke with Kat, she just arrived at the vet and she said that she'd keep in touch with us. And since then, she has said quite a bit. She said it cost me a few stitches. Nothing serious. Well, I think I owe you some explanations. I guess all this must look pretty shady to you. I'm going to try to tell you what happened to me over the past few days, although I don't clearly understand all that's going on myself. Anyway, here are the facts. I'm a journalist for a cultural magazine. I received a mysterious letter a week ago. It only contained a USB stick with wedding pictures written on it. But when I looked into it, there was no pictures. It was full of work documents. At the time, I thought it was just a mistake. Then 3 days ago, I received a very weird email from Andrew, a childhood friend. Then 3 days ago, oh, I was supposed to meet him yesterday, but he postponed our appointment at the last minute. Tell me more about Andrew. What was in his documents? What happened next? Tell me more about Andrew. Andrew is a researcher, although I don't really know what he's into biology, genetics, that kind of stuff. He barely talks about it. When he's questioned about his work, he usually says it's too confidential to be discussed. Where does he work? Like animal genetic manipulation? Where does he work? In a northern European laboratory, either in Norway or maybe Sweden. I never remember. What were those documents about? It was a bunch of documents which seemed to have no link whatsoever. There were thousands of them, apparently coming from some company. Listings, charts, summary tables, email discussions, etc. But I got confused when I recognized Andrew's handwriting on the envelope and the stick. Then there was his email. There was something wrong. He wrote that it was an emergency and he was flying to Berlin because somebody had died in his family and that he was hoping to meet me there. But he has no family here. Hold on a second. Okay, it was nothing. Where was I? Oh yeah. Thereafter, I started feeling spied on. I thought I was getting paranoid, but then there was definitely something shady in all this. Shortly after the caretaker of the building there where I live came to me and asked me whether I had noticed anything strange going on in the neighborhood. According to him, a pervert was spying on me or my next door neighbor. That is when I received a text from Andrew saying our meeting had to be postponed and asking me to be cautious. He was also asking me not to lose the wedding photos. It was way too much for me. I took the USB key, left my apartment, and settled at a hotel. I even left my car and my mobile behind me. I just bought a disposable phone. You know, those basic devices without data or GPS. Excuse me. Or any other tracking capability. I see. You already know what happened next. The men in black came out. I tried to contact Andrew several times, but didn't get any answer. He had given me a name and a number to call in case of an issue. Orion, 208-650-0065. I shouldn't have read that. That's my real number. That's what's cool about this game. That's my actual number. It knows your real number. And you're the one who answered the phone. Why didn't you call the police? Andrew warned me against going to the police in his last text message. He didn't explain why. Sorry. But I think he was worried about being charged with stealing confidential documents or business secrets. It's almost time for my meeting with Andrew, by the way. I should learn more about all this. I'll keep you updated, but hopefully you'll be able to read this in the newspapers on your own. Anyway, thanks again for your help. I shouldn't bother you again now. Take care, Jeff. If you ever drop by Berlin, let me know and I'll buy you a drink. I owe you one. It's the least I can do. You saved my life. Oh man, it knows my number. Alright, Kat's back, she said. Oh my god, they killed him. Calm down, I'm listening. What or damn? Calm down, I'm listening. They did it. I know they did. What happened? I showed up at our appointment. There was a crowd out there, an ambulance, emergency lights, and then I saw him, lying in a pool of blood. They killed Andrew. You gotta get away. Are you sure they're the killer? That's horrible. That's so shocking. Are you sure they're the killer? I heard someone speaking in the crowd. He said he saw the whole thing. A big car ran Andrew over. A black sedan. That can't be a coincidence. I can't just stand here. I can't go back to the hotel. I can't go back home either. I have to find a hideout. I'm gonna go to the Ra temple. It's a squat. I went there several times to cover concerts. They won't come to get me in there. And I know a guy, Marco. He could help me. Good luck, Kat. But I don't know the best way to get there. I'm afraid they could locate me. Take a taxi, catch a bus, take the subway. You should change your clothes. You should change clothes. That one right there. You should change clothes. I hadn't thought about it. It makes sense, but I'm not sure it'll do the trick. I don't know. You haven't thought about it? And it'll make sense it'll do the trick? You fell in a garbage can. You're probably filthy. You had the metal protruding out of your arm. So yeah, you're probably covered in blood. It makes a lot of sense. You're right. Forget it. It's up to you. It's worth a try. It's worth the try. Okay, let me try to find a thrift store or something. Then I'll catch a bus. Kat is busy again. Kat, no! Alright, Kat is back. Okay, I'm disguised. It may sound silly, but I feel kind of protected now. Maybe it's just an illusion, but I'll buy it. Given the situation, I'd take anything that can make me feel better, actually. I can't believe Andrew is dead. What if this was just an accident? No, it wasn't. It can't be. I have to calm down. Sorry, but I tend to talk a lot when I feel stressed out. I'm sorry that this had to happen to you. But I'm lucky you're here. Well, I'm gonna try not to cry before I get to Raw Temple. What a nice plan. Kat is busy again! I'm fine. Cool, I'm fine. Better not take forever. How long does it take to get to a Raw Temple? Kat! Alright. Cat is back. I just arrived at Raw Temple. Now I can stop running at last. I think I need some coffee and some rest too. I'm the kind of person who can have both. And she was gone. Okay, and she said, I'm back. And I'm feeling alright. I was even able to sleep for a short time. I needed it. I've been thinking a lot about what happened, trying to understand how it all started. It's still hard to believe. The only thing that is clear to me is that Andrew has been killed because something he knew. And I guess they tracked the email he sent me because now they're coming after me. They give me the option, will you be able to stay hidden in there? You should really talk to the police. What are you going to do? Who is after you? Will you be able to stay hidden in there? I'm not sure, but I've been thinking. I'm going to take a little trip to the countryside. I've got an old friend, Anna. She lives on an isolated farm 120 miles from here. That must be around 200 kilometers, I guess. I will be able to stay at her place for the time being, and then I'll have time to go over the documents Andrew sent me. I have to understand what's in there. Who is chasing you? Okay, keep me updated. Sure. For now, I'm going to try to find Marco. He's a well-known DJ here. I covered I covered lots of his concerts and we finally got to know each other. Actually, he was very engaged activist before being a musician. Very open-minded and absolutely not violent. He's also someone very cautious, always secretive, I would say. That's exactly what I need right now. He won't use a mobile, for example. Anyway, he knows a lot of people, and even some WikiLeaks members. We will know what to do. And Cat is busy. Okay, that's all the time I have for. It's a pretty good game. Remember, this is a beta, and it is free in the App Store, the Google App Store. I don't know about iPhones. I just know Android. But it's a pretty good game so far. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. And don't forget to share the video. See you guys in the next one.